Hi, Max Taylor here from avoidscam.co.uk. Today we'll take an in-depth look at RobotFX. I have been receiving a lot of emails requesting to check the software out, so let's see if it's a complete scam or maybe a deserving platform. I will have it running in real time so you can see the actual results. So, what is RobotFX? Well, RobotFX is actually a modern automatic trading tool that relies on current market situations to make complex decisions which lead to some of the biggest and safest profits in binary options market. So trading in binary options is not rocket science, but it does require some knowledge and experience. However, when trading with a reliable robot, the lack of experience stops being an obstacle and you can learn while the tool grows your bank account. When you first log into their RobotFX account, you will see the overview page. You can open a free £5,000 demo account at first to see if everything is to your liking. Now the first and most important button you will see is the auto trading button. If this is in red, the robot is currently off and no positions are being taken. Now if you press this button, it will turn green and you will immediately see positions opening up and being taken by their software. Now below the button, you will see their account. This part shows you which broker you are currently registered with and what is the current balance that you can withdraw. Now for the purpose of this review, I will be depositing £250 into this account just to make sure everything runs smoothly. So I can make the mistakes which you won't have to do again. Now RobotFX works only with licensed and regulated brokers to make sure their clients are safe and always have access to their money. So I'm pretty safe here. Now a license in binary options means that if the trader ever has any doubts or feels uncomfortable by the broker's work, he can always go online to the regulator's page and his issue will be immediately solved by the people policing the brokers. Now to withdraw your money, I'll also show this right now. All you need to do is click the button withdraw. Select the bank account you want to withdraw to, put in the amount of profit you want to withdraw, and the money will be sent out. It's that easy. Now in my experience, it usually takes 1 day, but their page says it can take up to 48 hours. I believe them, however, honestly, in my experience, it usually comes much faster than that. So if you look even lower, you will see their open positions. These are the positions that have already been opened by RobotFX, but have not yet expired. Now you will see this table is separated into several columns. The first column is pair, which means what currency pair asset has been chosen. The next one is position, which tells you whether the robot determined the asset to go up or down. Now, a call position means that this pair is expected to increase in value, and a put position means that this pair is losing value. Now, the open column tells you what was the value of the currency pair at the time it was taken. Live means what the current value of the asset is. Now the amount tells you how much money was set aside for this open position, and expiry determines when the position will close. Now of course, payout, the most important one of all of these I think, tells you how much money you will make when this position expires. So for example, from a £20 position we can make £38. If we take correctly 10 of these positions we can make £380. Now shift your view down and you will see the recent trades tab. This is the history of all the trades taken by the robot on your behalf. The other great benefit of RobotFX over most other systems that I personally tried on this market is that it allows you, the trader, to take control when you feel confident about trading on your own and would want to customize the way the software works. So if at some point we want to change the way the robot works, we can open up the settings tab from the left side of the screen and just under brokers. So first of all, here we can select how many simultaneous trades are open at any one time. It's an extremely useful function if you want to keep your investment safe. Now following this, we can see the indicators tab. This option lets us choose which indicators the robot will read to make its decisions in trading. But I wouldn't touch these at first if you're a beginner especially, so this is more like an option for experienced traders, if you know what I mean. So on the right we have the currencies column. Here we can choose which currency pairs the robot can take. Unless you understand well what is happening with the economies of these currencies, I would also leave this option untouched. Now let's discuss probably one of the most useful options, the amount. Here we can select how much at most we want to set aside for a single position. As a rule of thumb, I recommend to choose amount that is lower than 10% of your total balance. So if you have 250, choose 25 or less. With 500, you should choose 50 or less. Now we also can select the expiry time we would like to be taken for each position. As a general rule, 60 seconds is the most popular option, but 5 minutes is usually safer because we're catching a much greater price change. Now the last thing I wanted to mention is that we can also choose the method the robot uses to open positions. Now obviously the classic method is the best, and that is exactly the method that makes so much money for their clients and also for me since I've been using the software. However, they also give you the option to choose martingale and Fibonacci. Now the robot demo version, by the way, and this is pretty cool actually, works exactly like the real version. The only notable difference I know of is that the real version, you can actually withdraw the money that you're making because, it's real money, it's not just demo balance. And the entire balance is entirely withdrawable at absolutely any time in real life. So, when you sign up with RobotFX, you can choose any broker they offer, but depending on which country you are from, there may be one or several brokers displayed. Currently, the most responsive and trusted broker is Hedgestone. But all the brokers RobotFX works with, as I already said, are completely licensed and are under SISEC regulations. Now, this is a very important part because if you will have ever any problems, as I already said, just go straight to SISEC, tell them these guys don't work the way I want them to work, and your problem will be solved like that. It's immediately, it's instant. Now that you understand the interface, you can easily set the robot to work exactly the way you want it or leave it on autopilot. Now either way, there are always many safety precautions that RobotFX keeps to make sure their investment is safe and keeps growing steadily. RobotFX team did some serious job. I just wanted to see if it is a scam as soon as possible. So I see the robot to take up to 8 of the simultaneous trades with 60 seconds expiry. Of course, you shouldn't do it yourself because it can be very risky. Anyways, now I am standing at 543 quid, and it is freaking amazing. That is over 290 pounds of profit in just 7 minutes. Wow, seriously. Now, the robot win rate is 17 out of 19 trades, which I believe makes about 90%. So go to the link right below this video and see for yourself what RobotFX can do for you. That's all for now. Please like and subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions. Also, if you want me to do any other robot review, just let me know in the comments.